Seaview, I'm being told, is a part of the state of emergency. And you are saying that the residents of Seaview are not aware that a state of emergency is in Seaview.
I wasn't aware of no state of emergency, Mr. Stevenson. Mr. Stephen, no, I wasn't aware of that.
So
Because when I'm home, I say place open. I wasn't aware of that.
So you're saying in here nobody really know, nobody's of that view.
No. And Mr. Stevens, I want to ask you a valid question. If we're under state of emergency, as with them say, how comes me get violated in my house 9 o'clock in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
What time state of emergency done?
It's after the curfew hours.
That is after curfew hours. That's in the morning.
And even so, the police officer should not be videoing a naked woman in her house.
So why the police officer video me and post it on TikTok? Cause him want bring me down. He want humiliate me.
He wants to humiliate you.
He want tear me. You know, Mr. Stevens, I have never video myself naked doing nothing. Never. Not even when I'm having intercourse. I have never done such malicious behavior. Never.
So you where you are now, you feel seriously violated.
Seriously violated. I don't like that. It's the fact that you come, video me naked in my house, that bothers me so much. It bothers me. It bothers me. It bothered me. I'm naked. Yes, I'm naked. So why would you put that out on the internet? Why?
So tonight, where you are, and nobody from the security forces, since the incident has happened, nobody from the police commissioner's office, etc., has reached out to you.
Nobody from the police office don't reach out to me. Nobody. I came on my platform and I'm doing this on TikTok live on my platform. Nobody has reached out to me. I went to the police station when I got the message that I'm over TikTok naked as a day of my band. And the police officer said to me that, are you sure I don't want your companion them do this to you? I said, no. It's inside of my house. I was violated inside of my house. He's one of the police officers that came in this morning and said they're doing Operation Sting. Did it. They were making me that they were supposed to be on that sting, and a good thing them never go.
So
that's what the Seaview Garden police is telling me. Saying to me when I went the round there. However, an officer said to me, tell me that came outside and spoke to me and said to me, listen, you must go down to by Duke Street, 56 Duke Street, and lodge your complainant. You can go now, the office is not closed. And I went down there. Sorry.
So you go down at 52 Duke Street.
56, sorry.
56 Duke Street.
Yeah,
you lodge the complaint.
Yes. But they're saying that because of its nudity, the office that portrayed those assistants is closed. I must come back Monday morning, 8 p.m. 3rd floor.
But I think you should get an attorney to sort out this matter.
Yes.
Have you found an attorney as yet?
Well, I've spoken to Mr. Vassell and I've spoken to Isaac Hilton. Isaac.
Miss Isaac
yeah.
Buchanan.
Isaac Buchanan, yes. And I've spoken to Mr. Hilton as well. I've sent him the videos. I've spoken to Mr. Hilton as well.
Mr. Anthony Hilton?
Yes.
No, this one can't. Jamaica, where we are today, we're at a crossroads, and I saw you today. I saw you on the live and you were crying out, basically saying you really feel violated. And in truth, this is going to scar not just you, but your daughter and your son. Knowing that when they go to school, people will be saying, I see your mother on this and that, and it really. You're talking to the nation tonight. I want you to talk to the Prime Minister, because this is a major violation to your human rights. What do you want to say to him tonight, Rosealee?
Well, I want to say to Mr. Onis that Mr. Onis, the JDF force system is here to serve and protect. And if I'm in my house and they come in my house and do that to me, what would have they done to other people in Jamaica? So many innocent lives has been lost, and we don't get no justice. No justice. No justice. We have no justice from the JCF force. No justice. And to honest, me need justice. I was violated so in ways I can't explain. I was very violated. The people the person that do this to me should be punished.
What you want to be the punishment?
Well, me need to sue him.
Oh, you plan to sue him?
Yes, I want to sue him. I'm not supposed to have no work. So at this taxpayers' money I pay them for do. Them if have no work. Them make a vow to serve and to protect.
Yes.
And them analyze innocent people put in a garage because them going and kick off doors. I analyze them people pitney and come talk about, oh, me see them with this and them there, but sorry. And them a gunman and them this and them and that. They make a vow to serve and to protect. So why can I see them and say, okay, let me go to the me can't go to the police?
Yes.
I feel afraid. Me can't go, I'm afraid of civilian. Me can't go to the police because I'm afraid of them too. I'm afraid of them.
So you say what happened today has scarred you in a way that you
of course
fear having any kind of relationship with the police.
It's a police officer, of course. Of course, and they do this many times. They go around and do these things. It scares me so much. Why would you put me out naked and I'm not doing porn? I'm not a porn star, and Mr. Steve, I'm not a porn star. I'm not doing porn. I have a character to maintain. I'm not a porn star to be naked out there, see naked. If I was a porn star, no problem. But I'm not a porn star. Mr. Citizen, I need justice. I'm not going to rest until me get it. With all means and demands, me need justice. Justice for Jamaica. Justice.
When you see Rosealee coming out says she needs justice, when you're a popular TikToker, it's not just talking about her being a popular TikToker. It's a fact, Jamaica, that a woman, one of you, in your house, the police came to do search or questioning, and then that picture is all over social media. How would you have felt? How would you have felt, Jamaica? And there is so much when I think about this. Most of who are watching me are women. How would you have felt knowing that a member of the police force who should serve, protect, and reassure took your picture of you nude, totally naked, and then when you wake up, the entire picture is all over the internet? How would you feel? And that's what Rosealee is saying tonight. Women, you all must stand up. I'm calling on the women's groups out there to stand up with Rosealee. I'm calling on civil society tonight. I am calling for Jamaicans for justice. I am calling for the National Integrity Action. I am calling for Equality Jamaica. Lord Jesus.
Ball out! Whoa! Yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
Jamaicans for justice. I am calling on the church. I am calling on the church. I am calling on the church. It cannot be that this is the precedence that is set in this country. This is a violation of the people's basic human rights in this country. Imagine how this woman now feels. Can you imagine? I am calling on Mark Golding to stand up with Rosealee. Somebody, I am calling on Babsy Grange to condemn it. Mama Morality, Babsy Grange, where are you? I am calling on Babsy Grange. You are the Minister of Culture and Gender and Women Affairs. This is a total violation. And this is no ordinary violation. This is a continuous thing in this country. Jamaica, it could have been you. Jamaica, the woman could have been murdered in her house. Her common law husband could have been murdered. And the police commissioner coming out to say that there is too much technicalities to put on body cameras. If they had on body cameras, but they never have on body camera, then take them phone and violate the woman. I want to ask, not for an uptown woman who watching this program tonight, how would you have felt knowing that police came to do something at your house and then you were found on a social site on TikTok and Mountain violated? This is a form of sexual assault. Jamaica, this is a form of sexual assault. And if it is that we continue on this ground, Jamaica, producer, I am not going to show the picture. I want to show you. Producer, show. Make people see it tonight. I can't show the picture for protecting of Rosealee, but I want to show you. Jamaica, it is too much.
Where's the name, teacher?
GX Andrew Beckford.
Andrew Beckford?
Yeah, Andrew Beckford.
OC GX?
Yeah.
Rosealee is a type of person that is always extravagant in her disposition. And when I see something like this happen to one of our Jamaican women,
What Mr. Stevenson, can I say something?
it's your program tonight, Rose. You can
I
talk.
believe that the person that is videoing, that is the person voice. Isn't that the person? That's not him at talk. The person that sent out the video, that is his voice, that asked the question, that asked Jakes his full name.
It's the OCG.
Exactly. The person that the video is talking is him sent out the video. He took it with his phone.
The police.
The police.
Not the person, the police.
The police, that's the same police that sent out in the voice talking, him sent out the video.
Everybody just will come in the yard, say, everybody can come in the yard. And be a police in the yard. The big, like, hey. Whatever that's trying to say, the main fact is, the man, the video movement,
no, this traumatized me, yo.
On the internet, brother.
It's traumatized me so much.
You hear that?
Said that you have reached out to Isaac Buchanan. Has he said that he would do the case or would be interested in doing the case for you?
Me depend on something.
You have reached out to
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
He's saying that, have you spoken to Mr. Buchanan?
Yes, I've spoken to Mr. Buchanan.
And has he committed to doing the case for you, or what? Where are you?
Yes. Him say I'm gonna speak to me. Make somebody represent me Monday morning.
Oh, so he's working on somebody making a representation for you.
Yes, because he's outside of my parish. Mm-hmm.
He's outside in truth. But what are your children saying about this?
Well, this morning, my son was sleeping, my daughter get up. Them a question her, ask her, who in the room there? Turn on the light. So my little girl go sit down now. Go sit down, little girl. Go and sit down. Go and sit down. You're a child. Go sit down. She's frightened as me. She's frightened as me. She's frightened just as I am. Everybody's shocked. My mother came out and go outside and sit down because she's shocked too. As when I say, you wake we up out our sleep. Jake was the only one that was up.
So you really haven't come to the reality that what happened. So you weren't in a total shock and a frenzy.
It's total shock and a frenzy. Totally. It's when I realized that I was like, one of the Mr. Stevenson literally I try to grab the policeman gun out time and yo, what you do? Because me wake up shocked to see you have my baby father at gun point.
So you
out of sleep when you wake me up out of.
So when you woke up, the gun pointing at you?
Yes. When I wake up, there are guns pointing at me. They didn't come to my house and say, okay, let me speak to who and so and so and so. We came to search. We have warrant to search. They want to search. No. They just barge in and start to search.
So Rose, when the gun when the gun point at you, you say, you're never afraid them shoot.
As I've said before, I'm asleep. So when I wake up and you say that, I only could react.
Mighty God.
I only can react. You wake up out of your sleep. You wake up out of your sleep. You're just a try to come back yourself to consciousness. Exactly, because I'm frightened. I literally want to take them and go no time and you say, yo, what you do? I'm frightened. I was in shock.
No.
I was in total shock. So I'm asking them, do you have a warrant? They say they don't need none once they're doing a sting operation. So I'm as one of those barge in a people place and do as on the like. That's why they start the video because I'm asking the question. Because I came out naked. Me don't have time to go search for no clothes. Somebody put down something in front of me, I go sit up on the bed out here so. So I want to know the question. Him not asking a question. My big father is not asking any question. I want to know the question. If I saw a barge in a people place, uninvited, without a warrant, me don't know what I look for. And behave this type of way. So if only the have one gun we only take from somebody else's yard, only can't come plant it in that so to come find gun.
Oh my Lord.
That is what all the while them do that same thing. Cause when them go past sting operation and find rifle and find money, them not video it. They have never videoed that before. When them go past sting operation and find money and guns and ammunition and the things them not video everything. Them not carrying everything. So me I wonder if them don't want to plant a gun in here and say them see him with gun. I treat him outside. Whatever do. Me not understand. I was so shocked. Mr. Andrew Stevens, Mr. Look almost me and the policeman, me attack him, come wake up. Me just wake up and just see this and just frightened. Not knowing what I'm doing. Because they never call me outside and explain to me, say, listen, ma'am, we want to search your premises. We need to search your premises. No, just barge in with one whole heap of police and run up and down with gun and flashlight. And that is what they portray to analyze innocent people. They do it all the time to us in the garrison. And you always me a cry for me too need them. Me need justice. I need justice.
Yes.
Because me never ever put up myself naked before. Them took away my rights as a human being. Me turn a dog. Me turn a dog. You took away my human rights and put me in one dog mode. Why you gonna put me on naked for what? When you do that now, what kind of accomplishment you try to take out type on TikTok? What you do? What are you doing? What you do? It's a fun game you play. Una big people, una get paid to serve and to protect. I'm afraid of the JCF force. Yeah? Because I never know say police can become criminals. Me never know that about police until now in my 31 years alive. And the first a policeman ever do me that. First.
Wow. This is a serious.
And it's crazy. Because by looking at it, I say, oh my God, what is this? It's no joke. It's no joke.
Wow. I want you, Jamaica. I'm going to play the video once more. Play the video once more. I want Jamaica to see how all of you as women potentially can be violated by the police force. Look. So when you were in that place today, this morning, none of the police look at you and said, Miss, go and put on some clothes?
None of them. None of them said no, put on no clothes. You know, when them offer me to put on clothes, they don't want to take me out of my house. And I say, well, you want to take me out of my house? But I am saying to myself that they're not going to carry me go nowhere. They want me to stand up so they can video me more to put it out there.
Oh, so you thought it was now more of a draw out to get you to stand up.
Yes, get me to stand up. That is what it is. Because in nowhere, you came at my house, you don't find anything. And I'm just speaking to them, asking you, do you have a warrant? I'm just speaking to you, why are you guys doing this? I'm just speaking to you. So why I need to come with it to go where? I'm not on any charges. I didn't do nothing.
What can go so?
Jamaica, this is really, really heartbreaking. Because one of the daughters of Jamaica was seriously dehumanized. One of the daughters of Jamaica was violated. One of the daughters of Jamaica was seriously violated. And Rosalee's crying. I know she holding it now. I know she's crying deep within, knowing as a fact that this has happened to her and there is no justice. But Rosealee saying to her, to the Prime Minister and the government and the Jamaica Constabulary Force, she not letting it stop here. She not letting it stop here. You know, the fact is, as me gonna say it again, it could have been any one of you. And to know that that video wasn't used for evidence gathering purposes, but it was used to send to social media to violate and humiliate her. The scar that the woman lives with right now, many of you couldn't live with it. Many of you potentially having seen that would have said, boy, we how me dehumanize, me can't even walk on road. Imagine waking up as Rosealee did to guns in her face. It could have been further chaotic and catastrophic. The woman could have been she could have been 6'6". You could have heard that, oh, GX was what? And it was a shootout and all of them were casualties. It needs to stop, Jamaica. And you know, and coupled with that, her daughter and son were present. Her daughter and son were present. She really hurt.
I'm really hurt because obviously no come in and do this, and then a long after, when you're there, have video, you gotta tell me about clothes. Long you don't been video in a long time. Because I was sitting down. So you wanted me to stand up. So you can take a full video of me. Can you do that video, you know? But me now think and realize, say, me see him with him phone, you know? Don't say me not see him with him phone. But me now think as a police would have really video me. I put it out there, even when them gone. But go back, go lie down. And it flash like man, I say, mind the police will have the video, you know. They come video and do something. I say, no, man. Our police, them, me not think them are going to do that.
Wow.
Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
So what? So you're saying, where do we go from here, Rosealee?
Well, I'm going by the office. So the office name?
The bureau.
IPRO. I'm going by IPRO on Monday morning, and I'm going to call back Isaac Buchanan tomorrow morning, which is tomorrow Sunday, and have the arrangement to who is going to walk with me or go with me or whatever. What am I supposed to do? I have spoken to Mr. Hilton and sent him the clippage of the video. All of the post about me, I spoke to Mr. Hilton about it, and he said he's going to speak to Isaac to get back with me. So I'm going to speak to Mr. Hilton as well. I'm going far places. Nah, let this go off of the hook. No time at all. We need justice in Jamaica. Justice.
So you say this one you're going fight for your rights in this.
I'm going to fight for my rights. I want to be interviewed on all media platforms. CVM, TVJ, the Star, the Observer, the Gleaner, every single way. I want to be? No. As a Jamaican standing up for my rights.
But it can't just be that you want to be in the media, Rosealee. You also have to turn your situation in true advocacy, potentially be the catalyst to start the conversation for a new Jamaica. I mean, I want you just limit yourself to the media houses in Jamaica. You need to go international too, because potentially when you carry this story internationally, that is how the change will be effected.
I want to as well.
And if I will talk to you off here, but there's some international human rights groups that you should write to. You should reach out to, because Rosealee, what happened to you today, a lot of women in this country have been violated, but they have not been able to stand up. Wow. This to me, Jamaica, this one really pinched me. I want to really pinch me, because Wagwan in a Jamaica, these rogue cops, and then with Rosealee advocacy, there can be a further conversation about the amount of Jamaicans who are being murdered in this.
Oh, sir.
She really traumatized Jamaica. But Rosealee, I also want you to be very careful with what you're doing, and act more. Speak less and act
more. Yes, most definitely.
Because you have some people out there, and you have some trollers who are using the opportunity to laugh and do everything in the situation. But sometimes you have to know to keep the high road. Don't get in back, Rosealee, where you are now. I don't want you. This is just me talking to you out of genuine concern. You see, all who are trolling and you and them probably have ongoing feuds on social media. Do not get caught up in that at this time.
Yes.
Because you will lose focus on what needs to be done, which is justice. Justice not for only you, but for the ordinary Jamaican. I remember, I don't know if you know history, but you know this is Black History Month, and in Black
Yes,
there was a woman who revolutionized America, and she carried a part of your name. You must do that, Matt. Go and research how powerful your name is in a Black History Month. Potentially, you can be the person who can effect and create the social revolution. You ever hear about the lady with name Rosa Parks? Go research the name Rosa Parks and see, with the voice that you have, with the voice that says, GX, more rise. Use that same voice to effect change in this country, Rosealee. Because a Rosealee can equally be as powerful as a Miss Rosa Parks. And if you know what Miss Rosa Parks did in her time in the United States, you can equally do the same in Jamaica with the kind of influence you have on many people in this country. Don't make anybody look at you and say, oh, you're just a fat woman. Wait, this and that. Use your platform, Rosealee. Use your platform to effect the change that is necessary. Go research, make Jakes and you sit down and research tonight the kind of advocacy that Rosa Parks decided that she was not going to remove herself from the bus and go to the back of the bus to serve a white man. You can equally effect the kind of change in this country because the political, social, and financial apartheid that Jamaicans are under. Rosalie, if you call tomorrow morning, people for stand up with you, you would be surprised how many women and people in this country, if you call the TikTokers, just as how them stand up for Rebel and just as how them stand up for Swissley, you would be surprised how many of them stand with you. So me I said to you tonight, Rosalie, use your voice in our way. Stand up for the rights of the many women who have been violated in this country. Become a voice. Become an agent. Not just do TikTok and just people that use your voice to voice over. Become an international voice because you have it in your Rosalie. Everybody talk about what happened to you today, you know. And many of them are hurt. And a lot of them are saying justice for Rosalie. And you might say, Andre, enough of them not like me. I'm going to say to you, if enough of them, I never know so you love in this country. The amount of people reach out to me from 4 o'clock today to say, Andre, help Rosalie. I am saying to you, Rosalie, it's a wind of opportunity. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up for what is right. Stand up for the violation. Stand up for the kind of. You remember how them do fly charge in the United States and them did have the police did have the foot in the neck? Yeah, man.
Yes.
Them have I saw them violate you and we're gonna stand up. Rosalie, if you call a demonstration tomorrow, Andre Stevens are there. So me I said to you, stand up for what you believe in, because if you not stand up, if one of you TikTokers will have the voice, don't stand up. Oh my.
Me not let this go. Me not let this go, Mr. Stevenson. No way, no way, no way, no way.
Okay, now you not let it go.
No, no way. Me not let go this one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Nobody can come buy me out and say, oh, sorry, and not bother with
Come carry now. Call you, come on the office and put money in your hand and them something.
I'm bribe.
Oh. Wow. You hear what she said, Jamaica? She's not going to be one that is bought out. So, I heard that you were... Hold on, let me see this. Hold a second. What she a call about now? Yeah, hello, good night.
Good night, Angie.
Yes, Tuffy.
Me and her don't talk, and it's terrible. And you see, is the policeman come her yard, video and send it to Shay, which she and Shay don't talk, and a Shay send it to moon.com and send it out. But through me and I don't talk. A Shay send it out. The policeman send it to our enemy, and our enemy send it out. It's not the policeman really post it in him, send it to Shay, and Shay send it out. So she has to sue Shay and the policeman.
All right, Tuffy, no problem. Thank you for your perspective, okay?
Yeah.
Me not know if I saw it go, but me nah, as me say, me nah carry the discussion.
Mr. Stevenson, I saw those videos on a TikTok platform. At 13.7K followers, and the page follow me back. It name Never Fear Them.
Never fear them.
Yes.
Wow. Rosalie, you want me to open the phone lines tonight to people talk?
Yes, yes, you can.
Producer, I could open the phone lines and hear what people are saying. Wow. I want you really wrong. Yes, hello, good night. Yes.
Listen, when I saw the thing earlier today, somebody was asleep.
Take out the earphone, Miriam. I tell you all the time, the earphone. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I saw the thing today,
Yes.
I was asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And when it come to my phone, I was very upset. And when I realized that it was a policeman, when I hear she talk just now, that was a policeman who come in her house and this Andre, Jay could have lost his life, with her ears, then fine going and shoot out, Jay could have lost his life and we hear a shootout and then fine going. So when me want to know now, we already have a broken school system. How this lady must send her kids into school Monday morning? I noticed that in the past, every little mishap on the internet with her kids, the child protective agency, everybody reach her yard already. Oh, them not reach there today to find out if the kid's mentally okay and if she okay as mentally as a mother.
Them are gonna say them no work on weekend.
Oh, them only work on weekend when it is convenient for them. So the two Mr. Prime Minister, and I think there's a lady named Stephanie something.
Stephanie Lindsay. Mm-hmm.
Stephanie Lindsay. You off today? Because this lady and her children cannot enjoy her Sunday dinner this evening. Tomorrow, and them can't enjoy no soup this evening. When me want to know, Mr. Commissioner, this is what you send your man them, where you say you pay them for good. This is where you pay them for come to. Come in a woman house now and violate them. The policeman who do it is no better than a pervert.
Wow.
Him no better than a pervert. How low is the police force that you do this? And at this point, we don't care who sent it to who. The fact that she was violated within her house, she needs to sue the police. Every member of the police force that was in her house need to get sued. Every last one of them. Because you know what, Andre? If me no know right, you must know right. All of them know what they swear to. None of them did not object to each other in what they were doing. So all of them need to get sued. And on top of that, she needs to go after the commissioner of police. This is becoming too much and it is wrong. And Rosalie, let me tell you this. You are not the first, but we're going to make it that you may not be the last, but you're going to make an example of them for this. So all them over TikTok and this beg, guess what? Your begging days are over. Your begging days are over. Sometimes God use some situations to take you to the next level. Your begging days are over. This is your breakthrough. Because listen, you was just on a live with Nicki Minaj. I think she given you an assignment to do. You see, by tomorrow morning, this is going to get a lot more international media stream. And it's going to be a lot more embarrassing. And all the thousands of people that seen this video, it's more humiliating for this woman. And Andre, you see, to all the way as woman to woman, we see this video and see people are sending it around, we need to shut it down because at the end of the day, think about, if we even don't like her, think about her children.
Yes.
Think about the kids, and for the kids' sake, if you see it anywhere, report it. Just for the sake of the kids. Good night, Rosalie. Stay strong.
All right. My God. For the kids. Yes. Hello. Good night.
Hi. Good night, Rosalie. First, I must say, I'm a mother, I'm a sister, I'm a granddaughter, and I'm a grandmother too as well. And I'm not a person who really follow like TikTok like
yeah,
that.
my
So
darling.
Just
get to the point. No, you understand? Because I know a lot of people going on talk.
I understand. So the first time I see the video is just on your program, and I want to let Rosalie knows that I love her, and what don't kill you, it will make you stronger. And hope that you'll just be strong. Talk to your two girls, try and, protect them as much as you can and take this to the full length of the law with these policemen. An example supposed to make out of it. And as the caller before said, that you are not the first and this can be the last.
All
Just
right,
be
caller.
strong, my girl. We are
Thank
with you.
you.
We are standing with you as a woman. All right.
Thank you, my dear. Yes.
You're
Hello.
welcome.
Good night.
Yes, that's Andre.
Good night, my friend.
What I would expect to a human being, the police, no matter who we want, no matter who wants sent to the police, never have videotaped the lady and videotaped her naked.
Yes.
They must hand up with this lady.
We must.
Because we are seeing a trend with the police, and something fundamentally wrong with our police force right now.
Yes.
Pick up a third youth.
All right. Yeah, man. God bless you, John. Yeah. Hello. Good night.
Good night, Dre. Good night, Rosalie. I just want to say this. You see, Jamaica, we need to do better. The police force in Jamaica, we need to do better. Andrew Holness, we need to do better. You can't